Hi, I'd like to give you a quick introduction of Google Drive. Sometimes it's called Google Docs. Now, current 4th and 5th graders, you've used this a little bit in the past, and 3rd graders, this is your first chance of using Google. So I want to give you just all a rundown of what it looks like. First thing you'll notice is once you're signed in, you always look in the top right-hand corner. It'll say your email address. If it doesn't say your email address, you need to click the arrow and sign that person out, and then sign yourself in. You'll notice the apps are in the top right hand corner. When you click on the apps, it'll give you access to the Drive. Now the Drive is the main spot in which we will work from. When you get to middle school, high school, you may do email or some other areas, but for what we want to do, it's Drive. So I'm going to click on Drive. Now I'm going to show you the difference between the Drive. Now this right here, you're going to see it says try the new Drive. They've updated what Google Drive looks like. So what I want you to do is click Experience the new Drive. It'll take a second and it'll switch us over. Now it's not going to switch me over if you notice I'm using Internet Explorer. When you're using Google Chrome, it'll automatically do that for you. So please update and switch it over to the new experience. I'm going to just go back here really quick. You won't have this issue because you're using Chrome. I'm just going to go the old look for now. The newer look I think is nicer and easier to understand what's going on. What you need to understand is with the Google Drive, you have a My Drive. That's if your teacher or if I tell you to please open up your Drive and type a story or create a project, that's My Drive. Shared with Me will be important because any document that I share with you, you're going to find it there. Now sometimes a friend will create a document, they'll share it with you and they'll ask for your comments, or if you're a partner with them, that's where you're going to find it. So when you get your first project or assignment from me, you will find it in Shared with Me. Now if you're on the new Drive, the new look, it'll say Incoming. You're all smart enough to figure out if it says Shared with Me or Incoming, they're both the same thing. So I'm just going to show you real quickly, once I'm on Drive, the differences. Now this, where it says Create, the new Drive will say New, very similar. I'm going to click on Create and go down to Document. Now a document is just a basic word processing document. You can type on it. And I will show you over the course of this school year all of these different features, how to put pictures in there. Most of you know how to do that already, how to do some research and so forth. One thing you always want to do is you want to title the document. So you just click on it, and then whatever your project is called, that's what the title is. I'm just going to cancel out of that. There's also, you can create a presentation. Now presentation, they're a lot of fun to do because it gives you a fun platform to present your information. Maybe it's a historical figure or it's something in science that you're talking about. You just pick your theme. Let's say I choose this theme right here. I click OK. Now it works so much better with Google Chrome. I'm showing you an Internet Explorer because I'm logged on as a student. You can add more slides right here. You have access to your tools research. You can drag images over. One of your first projects this year will be a presentation in which I'll ask you several favorite facts about yourself. You'll have to look those up and then drag them over. We will also do a little bit of work on spreadsheets. Spreadsheets are great if you're trying to keep track of, let's say, your test scores. If you're doing like L to J vocabulary quizzes or you're doing spelling tests, you can keep track of this, and there's a really neat thing you can do to turn it into a chart or a graph. And as this semester course goes on, we will practice doing some of those. One thing you always want to remember to do is to sign yourself out. So now that my video is about done, I want to sign myself out. You don't want to give access to somebody else to your account. So you always sign out, make sure you're signed out, and then you can X out at the end. All right, now it's your chance. If there's any documents in Shared with Me, you can check those out. If not, check back up to the front to the screen and see what to do. Thank you.